Hulu buried a Marvel deal that would have changed everything, and the reason they killed it is something they never wanted you to know. In 2019, Marvel Television had a fully greenlit Ghost Rider series in active production for Hulu, starring Gabriel Luna reprising the role fans had already fallen in love with. Then, without warning, it vanished. Not delayed, not recast, erased. You were never supposed to connect the dots on this one, because the official story was creative differences. The real story involves a corporate power struggle, a $5 billion streaming bet, and one executive who lost his entire division to make it happen. Here's how it started. Gabriel Luna first played Robbie Reyes, the street-racing Ghost Rider, on Marvel's Agents of SHIELD in 2016. Fans loved him instantly, flaming skull, muscle car, brutal fight choreography that felt more R-rated horror than network television. Marvel Television, then run by Jeff Loeb, saw the reaction and pitched something bigger. A standalone Ghost Rider series, darker and bloodier than anything Marvel had put on screen, built specifically for Hulu's more mature, adult-skewing audience. Disney owned a controlling stake in Hulu. The pitch made sense on paper. It let Marvel finally go hard R adjacent without touching the Disney brand directly. And it wasn't just a pitch. By early 2019, the deal was real. Gabriel Luna was attached and confirmed. Scripts were being written. Marvel Television was developing it alongside two companion projects, a Tigra and Dazzler series, and an anthology show called Adventure into Fear, built around Man-Thing and other horror-adjacent Marvel characters nobody expected Disney to touch. Reports at the time pegged the slate as part of a broader push to give Hulu its own distinct Marvel identity, separate from the family-friendly tone everyone assumed was mandatory. Insiders described it as the first real attempt to prove Marvel could do genuine horror on screen. The ink, functionally, was already dry. Then the forces working against it started stacking up. Disney was months away from launching Disney+, and that launch wasn't just another product. It was the company's entire future, the thing meant to define the next decade of the business. Every division, every executive, every dollar of content spend was suddenly being reevaluated through one question. Does this serve Disney+? A Ghost Rider show built for Hulu's edgier audience didn't serve that question. It complicated it. And here's the part they really buried. This wasn't killed because it tested poorly, or because Gabriel Luna walked away, or because the scripts weren't good. It was killed because Kevin Feige won a war inside his own company. In late 2019, Disney restructured Marvel entirely, folding Marvel Television into Marvel Studios and putting all of it, film, TV, everything, under Feige's direct control for the first time in company history. Jeff Loeb's entire division was dissolved. Every project his team had greenlit, including the Ghost Rider series that was already in motion, was frozen and then quietly canceled. Not because it was bad, because it belonged to the wrong empire. Feige wanted one unified Marvel vision funneling directly into Disney+, not a separate, edgier universe living on Hulu that he didn't control, and that might confuse audiences about what real Marvel canon even was. A hit Ghost Rider show succeeding outside his structure was, in a very real sense, a threat to the thing Disney was betting its entire streaming future on. So it didn't matter that the deal was signed. It didn't matter that an actor was cast and ready. The show wasn't competing with Netflix or HBO. It was competing with its own studio's 5-year plan, and it lost. Gabriel Luna has said publicly in interviews since that he was ready to go and that the door was shut on him with no real explanation given. Think about what that costs us. No mature, horror-flavored Marvel universe ever got built on television. Ghost Rider disappeared from the MCU entirely for years, showing up only in scattered rumors and one brief Agatha all-along tease in 2024 that fans practically wept over, a flicker of a character who should have already had 3 seasons of his own show behind him. Tigra, Dazzler, Man-Thing, characters perfectly suited for a Hulu-style horror anthology, simply never existed on screen at all. An entire alternate lane of Marvel storytelling, one built for adults instead of families, was closed off before a single frame aired. Also, one man's vision could remain the only version of Marvel anyone was allowed to see. So the question is this: if Kevin Feige was willing to bury an already cast, already written Ghost Rider series just to consolidate total control, what else got quietly erased in that same restructuring? And which studio is about to make the exact same mistake with its own buried deal?